Hi, folks. Welcome back. And if you're just joining me for the first time, welcome. My name is Robbie, and I budget my paychecks weekly here in YNAB, or You Need a Budget. It's time for my monthly February wrap up, so let's get to it. Okay, first, Gen Z asked a question on my last video, and I had not, I had noticed it, but I just thought that YNAB had updated and changed it. But I'm trying to figure out, how did my goal get here at the top? I've looked through the YNAB toolkit, and I didn't do a deep dive, but I looked through real quick. I couldn't find anything to move the budget up to the goal up to the top. Does anybody else have this? I didn't think to disable the toolkit and see if it changed. As a matter of fact, let me do that now. And I need to refresh. No, goal is still at the top. I guess maybe they're sneaking in some changes and not pushing them out to everybody at once. I'm not sure. Let me refresh this again. And go full screen. Not sure why mine is different than other folks. Okay, so let's go back over into February, and let's start with the reports. We go to income versus expense. Now, February was a rough month, and I'm so glad that it is over. Do not know why this is showing up here as income. Should have been straight to the card that we were going to do before. What was that? Sorry, 7%. That was related to this. Okay. And reports. Okay, that is gone. Okay, let's see, February this month, like I said, it was a rough month. I did have a little bit of extra money come in, which certainly helped with my lower paychecks for the month, but I did have more spending for the month too, which kind of offset it. So total income for the month was $1,560. Let's see, we'll start from the top. On my tithe was $125 this month. All of my weekly or monthly bills were the same. I did add the Canva. This is Canva Lite. I think I'm probably going to go back to Canva Pro or cancel Canva Lite altogether, because I cannot tell the difference between Canva Lite and the free Canva, but I can tell the difference between Canva Lite and the Pro. I would just do one or the other. Total $437.08 for the month. I did have a few more fees than normal. I had to order checks for a new bank account. Let's see, all of my debt payments were the same as every month, $147.31. Now, I did start splitting the EIDL loan between principal and interest. That's a lot of interest, but right now it's still in forbearance. I don't have to make payments. It is gaining interest. I'm just doing these payments to basically offset the accrued interest every month. And come June, when my credit builder loan is through and my student loans come out of default and go back into regular forbearance, then I will work out my debt snowball plan. And like I said, I'm still going to continue contributing at least this much to debt, and more if I can. Gasoline this month was back to about normal. Usually I spend around $70. I did front load my gas last month, which came in handy because I needed to let that money roll over into the next month of March because I was short. So, you know, all it did is basically, I guess, I guess that's money from January that I just front loaded in there. Thankfully, it helps. Groceries, 158, not too bad. Only thing out of the ordinary is I did go do a little bit extra for the Super Bowl party, just $20, but that's the only thing out of the ordinary. Auto maintenance, I did go and get my oil change done, and I got my wiper blades changed. While I'm at it, I meant to add that, so oil change, front wiper blades. See, I found things I didn't catch before. Okay, health and wellness. I had to order some insoles for shoes, and I forget what that was. Doesn't matter. Healthcare out of pocket. I did have more than usual, but that's because I was, I had a higher copay, and I think my copay has actually gone down because I went in and made some adjustments. Because I'm not making as much money as I thought I would be making, and my monthly premium has gone down for now until I start making more. And I think part of my copay has gone down. So in the months going forward, it may not be as bad. And I know I'm going to have some medical bills from before that. I'm going to have some medical bills from like 3 different doctor's visits this past month. That are going to be showing up soon, and I've got to start front loading my healthcare out of pocket. Haircut, I did manage to get my haircut on Saturday, so that done. And I got it cut short enough. I probably won't need a haircut for the entire month of March. I'll just get my haircut at the beginning of April. Work-related expenses. This is a positive because let's see. I did some Facebook advertising, and I got reimbursed for that. So that was a wash. I ordered my college transcript, and I'd ordered this back in December. They were taking forever to ship it, and I found this place that had it in stock, and they shipped it out the same day. I actually got it about $20 cheaper, so that's why we're at a positive for the month. On that, total living expenses, $385.18. Stuff I forgot to budget for. Okay. This is not actually mine. My mother had one of my credit cards that she uses whenever she picks up groceries for me. Picks up groceries for me. And I get her to pay with that. And she got to Hobby Lobby, didn't have her debit card, couldn't find it, so she used my credit card. And it's not like I'm gonna ask my mother for the money back. I just I transferred some money from another account to offset it, and did some whamming for the rest. So it's $34.87 for stuff I forgot to budget for. Just for fun, dining out a whole lot lower than usual. I've actually, did some whamming from that category, because there's extra money. Fast food and snacks, a little bit more. Not a big deal. I still consider $26 for the entire month of fast food and snacks to be good. Family breakfast was actually a lot lower this month. Just was, creative use of coupons. Which, if you don't use the McDonald's app and their coupons, you're foolish, because really, you can save a lot. Clothing and shoes. Well, basically, I bought a lot of new, well, not a lot, several new things for the job I want. I just some new work clothes for the jobs that I'm planning on working, because right now I mainly wear blue jeans to work, and in an office type environment, I really wouldn't want to wear blue jeans. And I'd lost a lot of weight, and I needed new, what you would call casual pants. And I bought some new shoes. Shopping, I got myself like a new big lunch bag that I can carry drinks in. And the reason I did that is sometimes, like when I just take a whole 12 packs to get in the fridge at work, I'll drink too many Coke Zeros. So, now I just take a couple with me and limit myself to that while I'm at work. And it's only $2.30 because I had a bunch of cash back on my Amazon card. And just, I don't remember what all this other stuff is that I bought. I should probably make more use of the memo field. But it's quite large, $380.98 just for fun. Let's see, true expenses. I did have, these are Valentine's gifts for my family. And my taxes, I went ahead and paid my state taxes and got that out of the way. And of course, it'll be offset when I finally get my tax return back, which could be, I don't know, probably 3 months at the rate the IRS is going, because I had to paper file. But it was $201.30 for true expenses. That's $1,711 for the month, which is higher than normal for me. Usually I stick to about $1,500 a month. Leaves me at a negative of 151.56. Then you take a look at this whole year and see how I'm looking on average. Yeah, on average I'm negative. I'm already negative in March. But, that's all my spending for the month of February. Go back through my budget real quick, see if I can sweep anything out. What in the world? See, what in the world? I thought I had this fixed. I had some trouble earlier. Why did this just show up? Oh, okay. I know that's because I'm changed that stupid category and it put 350. Yeah, okay. I was about to freak out for a second. Crisis averted. There we go. Crisis averted. You know what? I'm not even gonna cut that part out just because it's so silly. But anyway, let's see. I need to be in February. I am going to. Forgot to pay my tithe the other day. I still have my check in my Bible. It's so small anyway. I'll add next week's to it. $39.64. This is rolling over to the next month. This is part of my rebate fees. I'm just going to let that roll over. Gasoline at 100. I'm going to let it roll over. Auto maintenance, I think I'm going to just take the odd change off of that. That back to 60. Healthcare out of pocket, I'm just going to leave that alone. I'm not going to bother with that. This, alright, and that will straighten that out. I'm confusing myself. Okay, dining out. Not no work-related expenses. That I gotta leave that because that was actually a charge that came out today. I'm not gonna let dining out. I'm gonna take out 44, 75, 74 of dining out. I'm gonna leave $5 in there. That'll give me an even round 100 for the next month. Family breakfast. I'm not gonna let that roll over. I'm not gonna touch anything in my true expenses. Don't have anything with my stimulus check. I may do quote something with that. Anyway, that gives me 5111. I'm gonna roll on over. I'm going to. I'm not gonna take care of these two true expenses, these two sinking funds yet. I'm going to take and just stick this 5111, all of it into my healthcare out of pocket, so that I can kind of start getting front loaded. I'm at 146, but I have no idea what all of these medical bills are going to cost. Now, so that takes care of sweeping and taking care of it now. Stimulus check. You know what? It's still my stimulus check, but I'm gonna rename this to Future Frivolous. Is that how you spell frivolous? I don't know. Future Frivolous Purchase. Just to give it a name. Because I have something in mind for the money, but I don't know. I don't want to spend it yet because of this uncertainty around the medical bills. I was almost going to finish the video, but I forgot to do a job search update. I had a call today with someone from the ATF to just clarify something on my application, and they told me they were sending my investigation forward, which means that hopefully within the next 10 to 14 days, I will have my field interview for the background investigation. This is, just meet with someone, and I guess they ask you about everything about your life, and then, if they deem you acceptable, then it'll move on to the next step. But it just means that I'm one step closer to this job. Now, I've still been applying to lots of jobs and getting a lot of rejection letters from the AI or whatever they use now. But I'm not sure not all of them are AI. It's just, I guess I don't meet what they're looking for, which the right job is going to come along. I don't know. It's just frustrating using these apps. I haven't looked for a job in, well over 20 years, and I think I miss the old way of doing it, of mailing out resumes, going to places, having a job interview. I know not all of this can be blamed on COVID. I mean, these, recruiting apps have been around a while, and they they're soul sucking, Anyway, that's my little rant. Want to thank you for watching, and while I'm at it, I don't have my phone with me. I was going to just check something, sorry, on my other screen. I'm up to 98 subscribers. I'm very, very close to 100 subscribers. And like I say, I want to thank you folks for watching. I'm still surprised that, the amount of people who are watching me sit here and ramble for way too long. I wish I could keep these videos shorter, but it's just, I don't think it's possible for me. Anyway, thanks again, folks, for subscribing. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you later in the week.